I was walking down the street and it was not bright. When I come to think of it, it may have been night. And I was looking up around and I saw the stars and I thought about all these things they call cars. And I noticed that I would go to the zoo if only I had a way to see you. Boom, 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 boom. And then all of a sudden a dragon showed up. He was looking quite like he could use a cup of my blood, but I told him no way, no way. He looked at me and said, I'll take it anyway. And that's when I had such a fright. And then came a guy, he looked very dark. Maybe it's because there was no light in this park. And he looked at me with his bright blue eyes. And he said to me, this is just a disguise. I'm really a cop and you shouldn't be here. 'Cause stuff's about to go down. Oh yes, stuff's about to go down. So I turned right around. Oh yes, I turned right around. And the dragon tried chasing me down that street. I could have sworn that it was a week later when I finally got back to my home. And then I realized I was not alone. The cop may have slain that big dragon, but inside my apartment was something. I shouldn't be bragging, but it was a gnome. Oh yes, it was a gnome. There was a gnome inside my home. And I decided to look out at the night and see if there was anything else for a fright. And when there wasn't, I tackled that gnome. He tackled me back inside my home. And I tried to tell him that that was very rude. And he said, no, it's not. You tackled me first, dude. And that's when we agreed to disagree. And then I came up with the idea for this CD because he said to me, oh yes, he said to me, dude, you can do a lot of cool stuff with your voices. And that was right after I went To make a long story short, me and the gnome are now actually friends. Is his name Joe, Grandpa Charles? My name's not Charles, and I'm not your grandpa, and his name wasn't Joe. His name was Shikula Lila.